The alien boss fight in Zombies in Spaceland can be frustrating going into if you're not prepared. Your weapons and your gear are very important, but not only that, but also your strategy. Using this guide and the strategies within it, you'll be ready for whatever it has to throw at you. First off, you want to prepare for the boss fight. This may mean going a few rounds to get points, guns, perks, fate and fortune cards, or gear to help you survive. Going a few additional rounds past your initial previous step is just fine. It's better to be prepared and have a strategy than to go rushing in blindly. A good strategy that you can use even early on in the game to get some practice in, before the boss fight even, is getting a route down to run the zombies from the spawn room to the junction and back without getting yourself stuck. Running a train of zombies from the spawn room to the junction area and then back is going to play a key role in your boss fight strategy. The last thing you want to worry about are zombies pinning you in a corner whenever you have an alien shooting an energy pistol at you. Go ahead and get some practice in on this main route, as you're going to be using that consistently throughout this boss fight, and it's going to be a fairly long one as well, so you need to have this down. There are other training routes that you can go, and also other patterns that you can break away from with this as well. However, this one should be the key one that you use, as it is a very reliable one. As far as the weapons of choice that I like to use, I normally run with the Shredder and the Discord as my primary weapons that I use in order to take out the boss. I also like to run with Mule Munchies on this as well, just so I can keep my starting pistol as a backup in case I do get cornered. As you can see here, I do not use Quick Revive because playing in solo, if you go down, unless you're preparing to do a boss fight without Quick Revive or without any perks, which is crazy, but it's bound to happen and people have already done it, so it's impressive, so good to you. Unless you're planning on doing that, it's very difficult to do this. The alien strong attack that it delivers is basically a 2-hit from a zombie, and it also slows you down, so if you don't have a distance from your train, or if there's a zombie in front of you, you're likely going down unless you can get your way out of it. So it is very risky, so I would choose to not even bother getting Quick Revive. Something else I would definitely recommend getting before going into the boss fight is going to be the repulsor attack. You can get these out of any of the ticket vendors around the map for only 50 tickets. You get 4 of these. These are very useful in tight situations in case the zombies corner you, or if they are surrounding the alien whenever you have him down to pick up a fuse. Definitely going to want to get gas grenades if you can get them. Gas grenades will be extremely useful as they take out hordes of zombies really quickly. And finally, you're going to want to get the boombox. It will give you a lot of time and a lot of space to attack the alien without having to worry about zombies. The only thing you really need to worry about with the boombox is the stray zombies that tend to not go toward it for some reason, and also once the boombox explodes, be prepared and be ready to gather your train back together and make your way back around your routes. The best thing that I can tell you to do is to pace yourself. There's no rush, so when I mean pace yourself, I mean have your zombies together. Don't have a bunch of stray zombies running around, because those are the ones that are going to trap you or slap you if you get hit by the alien blast. Don't get overly anxious and start using all your ammo on the alien and just wasting shots that aren't connecting. You want to plan out your shots as much as you can. However, the alien teleports and he is quite unpredictable as to the location that he's going to be going. What I normally do is I wait until he is at the edge of a pathway, either in front of me or slightly behind me. One thing you definitely need to be careful of is shooting any zombies that are near him with any of the wonder weapons. By shooting one of the zombies with the Discord, you can essentially ruin your entire train and set you back quite a bit as far as your progress. So if he's close to zombies and if you can't hit the shot, just keep walking and keep running. Don't constantly run. You're going to want to at least walk a little bit, let your character rebuild its stamina back up. Also, you don't want to get ahead of zombies or too far ahead and have them either despawning, spawning in front of you, to the side of you, or outrunning them and connecting with ones in the back of the train. You want to pace yourself slowly, but keep your distance from the zombies. So again, when it comes down to attacking the alien, it is all about just pacing yourself. I know it's a slow boss fight, it's annoying that he teleports, and it is frustrating that it's unpredictable. However, he is very easy. This is not a difficult boss fight, it's just frustrating, and if you try to rush it, that's when you make mistakes. While attacking the alien, whenever his colors start changing, it will go from green to orangish yellow to red. Once his chest piece is at red, you want to focus on getting him in front of you or close by you before you start attacking him. You don't want him far away when you start attacking him, because whenever he goes down, you need to be able to get to him pretty quickly. You don't want him to be across the map, you run up to him, and then you've wasted ammo. So when the alien goes down the first time, I normally choose to attack with the repulsor attack, just because you have 4 of them and you can use 2 more or something later on. You're going to use these to get rid of the zombies around him, so that way you can get up close to him, melee the back of him, and steal one of his fuses. After that, he will then teleport away and start doing his attacks again. So since you killed some of the zombies then, you're definitely going to want to get your train back together so you can get back to running your route without any issues. Also be certain that you pick up the max ammo that he drops so you don't run out. After that, just continue the steps as before. Slowly pace yourself, attack only when you can, and don't rush in and don't get overly anxious. So the second time the alien goes down, again I like to use either the repulsor or the gas grenades. The boombox I kind of use as a backup in case I bleed through those too fast or I throw too many. The repulsor attacks, you gotta kind of slowly pace yourself, otherwise you can use all of them very fast. The gas grenades will make it really easy to get to the alien if you throw it behind him. Do not throw it directly on top of him, otherwise you'll have hordes of zombies running into you while you're trying to run into the smoke and get the fuse. So once he goes down for the second time, melee is back again to pick up the second fuse, and he will teleport out once more. You only need to beat him one more time. After you take his fuse, focus on getting your zombie trains back together so you can run your route without having to worry about getting caught anywhere. For the third and final time that you need to attack the alien, you do not need to melee him, so you do not have to be close. You can attack him from afar or up close. I still choose to be fairly close to make sure that my shots connect and that I'm not wasting any ammo. After you've damaged the alien enough, he will then die and a nuke will go off, killing any zombies around you, giving you a quote from Willard Wyler, letting you know that he has been beaten. You're not done yet. You'll see that the UFO will then come back to the center of the teleporter area and start shooting blasts at you as well. What you need to do from here is run up to the Pack-a-Punch teleporter and you'll see it says pick up alien fuses. From here, go inside of the Pack-a-Punch teleporter, insert the alien fuses into the projector, and then Pack-a-Punch one of your wonder weapons. I again choose the Discord, or if you have enough money, go ahead and Pack-a-Punch them both, or 3, however many weapons you choose to have. Once you have them Pack-a-Punch, then come back out and run to the spawn area. You then need to shoot these 5 blue lights with an upgraded wonder weapon on the Spaceland sign. These shots will then power up the sign itself, directing a beam of energy into the Pack-a-Punch teleporter, up through the antenna in the top, and into the UFO, destroying it and dropping the soul key. Go and pick up the soul key, and you have completed the main Easter egg quest. So hopefully this guide has helped a few of you guys out with the boss fight. If it has, please be sure to leave a like. Also, if you're wanting to do the Ghost and Skulls Easter egg, which requires this main Easter egg quest to be done as well, you can click right here and it will take you to a guide to gathering the skull tokens and also completing the Ghost and Skulls Easter egg game. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.